Hi, welcome to another episode of Good Cube Sunday here on Good Cube Kitchen. My name is Yassine Butler, and today we're going to be working on a trick or treat ice cream. I remember trick or treating as a kid. Well, I remember the one time I went trick or treating as a kid. Realistically, I probably was two because we were still living on Benziger Avenue in Staten Island, New York, and I remember I was wearing a Batman costume. This was probably 92, something like that. And I was wearing the Batman costume. I remember having a big, giant garbage bag full of candy by the end of the night. I just had a little orange jack o' lantern that I carried around to collect the candy in. After that, our family became deeply religious, and so Halloween was off the table. But one of the things about trick or treating that was lost in our lifetime is the world got really dangerous, even for kids. And because of that, there wasn't really more of a trick or treat. You gave kids candy, and that was about it. I know that there was a time when people used to do things that were humorous and pull pranks on people who came by their house to trick or treat. And so this ice cream that I'm going to be making today is kind of a trick or a treat, depending on who you are. So let's get into it. Our ice cream is done, and this week I just want a scoop of soft serve. Let's give it a taste. Mm. Yeah, this is definitely going to be trick or treat ice cream. So that hit of cayenne pepper is not going to get you on the first lick. It's probably not going to get you till lick three or four. And then your mouth is going to start to tingle. It's going to start to feel it in the back of your throat. And you're going to be like, what is going on? But this takes me back to a time when my mother took the whole family to see Emerald Lagasse when he had his show on the Food Network. And so all of us were there. And after we got to see it and we even got to taste some of the food, we went to this gelato shop in Chelsea Market. And it was my first time having gelato. And they had a chocolate chili gelato. And it was creamy. The chocolate was rich. And then it had this little bit of a kick to it that just made you want to keep eating. This is exactly that. It'll be a fun prank for the kids or anybody who's not particularly in love with spice, but it's also a delicious ice cream. It really comes together extremely well. Using the cream cheese as the base of the thickness in this really does help it to have this richness to it that I haven't really been able to get any other way. And then you have the cheese and the chocolate, so it's like eating cheesecake on a cone almost. Mm, this is really a great decision. So I hope that this chocolate cayenne ice cream is something that you're going to make for your next holiday gathering, whether it to be spooky or festive. Either way, it works great. So, as always, let's thank the good Lord for good food and good times. All that good is good cubed. Please follow me on all social media platforms. That's good cubed, GOODCUB3D. Thank you. Have a good one.